Hello, ladies, and welcome back to It's Time for Tea. My name is Princess Nay, and this is my femininity journey that I decided to share with you. Before I get started, I would love to talk about my own brand called 𝒉𝒐𝒏𝒄𝒆𝒔𝒔, where you can find a description bar where we dedicate our items to feminine women who want to appear classy and look more elegant. Okay, ladies, so now let's get started. Ladies, I want to be very clear about something. If your lady parts smell like a fish fry hosted by the black community versus spring water from the hands of Jesus, sis, you are indeed of a woman who has an issue. For me, as a classy woman, taking care of your personal hygiene should be your number one goal every single morning. You should always get up, brush your teeth, floss if you didn't the night before, gargle, to get rid of phlegm or mucus out your throat, wash your face, and wash your lady parts and underarms. Never miss a step, let alone throw perfume on top of nightly smells, thinking it will overshadow things from the night before. Also, I would recommend during the time you're washing your lady parts to only wash with warm water and apple cider vinegar or a plant-based yoni wash that will keep you and your pH balance balanced and smelling fresh. You should also wash with this at night to maintain good hygiene as a lady. Also, drink a glass of water in the morning, not only to wake up your organs the correct way, but to maintain fresh smelling breath and a healthy vagina. If drinking plain water is hard for you, please add mint, fresh strawberries, lemons, or limes, or any kind of fresh fruit to your drink that will make it easier for you to consume. Now, for those who don't know, I am plant-based pescatarian. I eat plants every single day, but I sometimes eat fish once a month if I really had the taste for it. I let go of white sugars, red meats, dairy, soy, tofu, fast food, soda, sugary drinks, candy, junk food, etc. For my diet, it was the best decision ever. Red meats, dairy, and white sugars is the top reason for horrible cramps, long-lasting cycles, headaches, and smelling odors coming from your lady parts. I would also recommend staying away from tampons, pads, or panty liners that are not chlorine free. Most brands dip their products in bleach, which is why they are so white and have caused millions of women to have miscarriages, white or yellow discharges, bad menstrual cramps, menstrual cycle date changes, cancer, etc. It is recommended for women to use menstrual cups and yoni eggs to help with those issues. I would also recommend yoni steams to prevent all issues above. As mentioned, I wash with apple cider vinegar and warm water to keep my lady parts smelling fresh. But I also take a bath in a cup of apple cider vinegar twice a month before my menstrual cycle starts and when it's completely over. I add a cup of apple cider vinegar and 6 drops of tea tree oil to a warm water bath to relax for 25 to 45 minutes, reading a book, writing in my planner, or looking through fashion magazines. I love keeping my lady parts clean and healthy. Now, as I am a classy feminine woman, there is no such thing, in my opinion, as a free spirit when it comes to having sex. Feminine women of high standards should not have random sex because some men and women carry diseases that will either refuse to get checked or do not see signs and can throw off your entire pH balance, which can eventually give you bacterial vaginosis or a yeast infection. So please, ladies, please stay away from men who are not willing to give you a committed relationship and someone you genuinely trust, who also understand the importance of not only respecting your body, but his own. In addition, ladies, this may be a bit of common sense, but please wipe from the front to the back. Women who wipe incorrectly have a hard time of getting rid of smells, stinky odors, or issues because they aren't cleaning correctly or using feminine washes like Summer's Eve in addition to feminine wipes. All wipes are bad for the vagina. Using these products come with many horrible issues that has landed some women in the grave for long-term problems that was never corrected. For me, I also recommend shaving not only my lady parts, but one of the areas that I just don't feel is necessary for hair. I should hope you also wear breathable panties versus anything else. Breathable garments, in addition, will give you a chance to allow your vagina to breathe and maintain healthy. This is another reason I highly recommend women to wear skirts and dresses versus always jeans and tight pants, or even those cheap thongs. Invest in the high quality panties that always have a thin piece of cloth inside to protect you from all issues. I would also recommend in your home wearing no panties at times to allow fresh air to come through and give yourself a break from always being touched by something. Wearing pretty night dresses is the key. This keeps you naturally moist while also in addition healthy. Also, ladies, please do not do a douche thinking it will get you clean in any way possible. Stay away from these man-made products because they will hurt you in the worst way. Lastly, I know I mentioned this, but drink a lot of water, ladies. You never want to get a UTI or a bladder infection. You must keep it clean and fresh with water down there, which is the number one goal to obtain a fresh vagina. Yes, eating a lot of fresh fruit will make it taste good, or even taking in sea moss. But if you don't take in these type of habits that I mentioned for your hygiene, those tips will mean nothing. Okay, ladies, please stay classy and beautiful. Mwah.